We're going to get right into it. Streets, do your thing.
Listen, okay, the current state of Atlanta hip-hop. And after further review, the current state of ATL hip-hop is in disarray. The world is looking down on the great fall of the Atlanta hip-hop scene. After Young Thug went to jail and the city turned their backs on Gunna, it seems as if there has been a gray cloud over ATL. With the deaths of Trouble, Young Scooter, Takeoff, and T-Hood, and now Alley Boy, seems as if the city keeps taking L after L. While Gunna's album is doing major numbers worldwide, even after the snitching allegations, it seems like the city still has a win. And with T.I. dropping that old school feel, dope boy style music, it seems to put the city back on the map. But with 50 Cent trolling the whole family hustle, responding to the King of New York, seems like ATL has taken another win with minimum L's keep coming. Once the audio of Young Thug talking to the police came out in the Big Bank interview, Thug is not perceived with the respect in the streets as he once was. And after Baby Jade exposed Rollo for snitching, it gave the city another black eye. And now with the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man ordeal, our number one gangster rapper looks like a snitch to the point where rappers are taking shots at the once king of the trap. The rest of the states are now calling Atlanta Ratlanta. And it seems as if the ATL reign over hip-hop has shifted to other states. With Lotto and Bunna B making records in Atlanta that the city has grown accustomed to, women rappers seem to have taken over the game from the fellas. The once thriving city and cultural place has downshifted for the worse. As if the music industry wasn't enough, the club scene has died all the way down. With overpricing for parking to overpriced entry and drinks, what was once a beautiful nightlife has become an ugly nightmare for club goers and club owners. With influencers stepping in and not fully knowing the business, you get things like napkin wars, where people buy napkins and throw them on the floor, like we're making it rain. Now, Atlanta is really known for spending lots of money from the BMF days. Cell phones and social media does not give the club the feeling that Nelly's Hot in Here gave the club since seen once the video was in real time. When you sweat all night, exchange numbers, and get to know people outside of the club, today men kick women out the sections to get their favorite male artists. The reality is that women make the club hot. When that is forgotten, you get the feeling that you're not in the right place. Add the lights, add the fights and the guns that are being brought into the club and the drill music that the DJs play, it's a recipe for disaster. Today's climate is cloudy with a heavy chance of napkin falls.
Nice read, Streets.
Thank you.
I like it. Very good, very good. I have to agree.
Hip hop is messed up.
You think it's the
Severely.
hip hop that makes
It's
Atlanta
dying.
bad?
It's dying.
It's dying.
It's dying.
We're losing to
Authentic.
the streamers.
Mm-hmm.
The streamers are winning right now. Firsthand, just shout out to my boy Get Money George. Shout out to Big Russ. We've been dealing in being out in the streets here lately and seeing them book certain artists and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna drop some names like Derez Deshawn. I've seen PHM, Beezy, Peasy, or however you say his name.
PHM.
PHM. A lot of those rappers like that, they're not bringing nobody. Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing it firsthand. You put these boys on a flyer, and it don't matter. It could be just Britney. It could be any of these rappers that you put on a flyer. And if the promoter isn't doing his job correctly, the party's not going to do nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody's coming out to buy no tickets.
Exactly.
Nobody's coming out to the club to see these folks rap. Nobody's doing that. And it comes back to the MVP person, which is the promoter. If your promoter is not good, it's just like in boxing. If you don't have a good promoter, you're not going to have a good party. It don't matter who is on the card. It's your promoter is your biggest celebrity. And now it's really coming down to now the promoters. You can see if Tom, Dick, and Harry is promoting your party, you ain't going to have nobody there. I don't care who you got on the flyer.
Well, why would you also go to see somebody that you can see all day, every day? And
Exactly.
You feel like you know them inside out because they spill everything out on social media. It's not even special anymore.
Not even
I agree.
that, Gigi. They're just out. Like Trouble used to be out all the time. So you have to be absent.
Too accessible.
For so people to want to pay for you. If I get to see you for free, what am I paying for you to be on
you're
the
too
bill?
accessible.
Yeah, too accessible. People want to be outside. But I have to agree, it's really your promoter is the biggest thing. Because if like you said, if your promoter sucks and they don't bring the people in the door, it doesn't matter who you book. Hell, I mean, I've been through that. We put big people on events, and if our promoter that was helping us with that event didn't get the other people in, and they don't know about the show, then they're not gonna show up. Obviously,
Nobody show
It's
up.
because they want the artists to bring everybody and sell tickets. That's the same thing even with these showcases and stuff. Instead of, they want you to bring everybody.
the artist name just off the name.
They had like Compound, they had Mansion Elon, they had Essos. These clubs were staples, so you knew, oh, Friday, Essos popping, Compound, Underground Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, you knew that these clubs were popping, so when they put somebody on the bill, it looked better because it's like, we already popping, and now
Right.
we got you on the bill.
Exactly.
But now the club scene has died out, so it doesn't matter who you put on the bill.
Because it's
It
not
doesn't.
fun.
It's just,
Yeah, it ain't fun no more.
It's
Yeah.
that came to a streamers. Now you put Casanet or Speed on the ticket, and then you
And people
probably
gonna
gonna
pull
have
up.
everybody and mama there because they think they could be part of streaming university and stuff like that.
But that's what I was
But-
about to say. Those are clout chasers, though. They're not there to actually party and have a good time. They trying to get in front of Kai to be like, hey, Kai, look at my idea. Look at my video. Look how lame I'm not. But look how lame you really are. Like, I think that's some bullshit. You talking about the streamers win. They don't even do shit. They just sit
I'm looking at it now with Streaming University, the latest stuff that they're putting out right now with the Minecraft, with Show and Speed and Kai. And I'm just looking at it. They run around with a Minecraft background setting is what they did. What they did, they made the room look like Minecraft. And they got two beds in there, and they hitting each other with belts and touching on each other.
Yeah, even the rappers are streaming now. Like, let me see, Finesse.
Old
He make
rappers.
most of his money. He stream. The music ain't paying him no more.
Correct.
But see, his streams is more entertaining because he streams video games. And
Yeah.
him on the video game streaming.
Yeah.
He streams himself rapping and stuff like that, and it still be on beat and stuff like that. And then he film himself doing silly stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
just
entertaining.
talking
Yeah,
crazy.
he's a
It's-
little
it's more-
different.
It's
Yeah.
more entertaining. He's still rapping and everything. But one of the main things I'm putting out that is a example is Rick Ross's album.
Oh yeah,
Rick Ross's album is a perfect example
Yeah.
of how the rap game is dying. When have Rick Ross dropped the album and it seriously flopped?
The young
flopped.
people don't want to hear him talk about lemon pepper wings anymore. Nobody,
Yeah, it's just the.
It's too,
ain't nobody
it's-
trying to
it's-
hear wings no more. That's all he talk about is wings and Maybach. We heard chicken wings, Maybach. Nigga, we know you hungry.
Maybach music.
We hungry for the lyrics.
I'm just saying, as far as like with the Rick Ross, I mean, you know, we out here, we doing our things, we living life, we hustling, we big boss. But Rick Ross also had like a level of taste and sophistication and class as well. And I think that some of these niggas are so rough around the edges that they can't appreciate the level of sophistication that still comes with his music.
I agree, because even when you say that, like even when King James says if you put a Kai Cenat on the ticket, you'll have the people show up. But what type of people are going to show up? And then at the same time, they're going to be super young, like children. Are those the people y'all really want to kick it with? I know I don't. I don't. I need some grown and sexy. You know what I'm
But
saying?
let's remember what brought us to the club.
Times are
Dancing,
changing.
Fun.
But they don't dance.
And that's another thing. The older people got to put the phones down too, because I've noticed a lot of older women go out to the club, they set their phone up, and they don't. If the young girls are seeing that, they're gonna be like, "Well, that's what they're doing too." Dance, just dance, sweat, dance. Let the young girls see what it is. Set the precedence. That's what I feel.
Well, in the generation, it's changed. It's different. It's
changed.
We
Times
we
are
are the
changing.
generation that went to the clubs and danced and everything when we were younger, and in their age range right now when we was in our 20s, we went to the club and we danced because we didn't have a streaming world. We didn't really grow up into Facebook and Instagram and everything. We had to adapt into the change of Instagram, social media. 'cause we
Everybody's
had
so worried
MySpace.
about everybody else except for themselves.
Yeah, and if you
Yes.
bring Kai Cenat people in there, you already know everybody gonna have their phone out.
And they
Nobody gonna be
fools.
Not
dancing.
even true.
Nobody's gonna be kicking it. Like it's gonna be one of the most boringest
gonna be
parties you've
boring as
ever
hell.
Well,
fucking
that,
seen.
or somebody's going to be doing something that's very, very just childish, stupid.
Yes.
And what are you doing?
Lame as
French Montana,
fuck.
French
What are you
Montana
doing?
had a
and that
whole
crowd
club.
ain't
You're
gonna
being an
mix
idiot.
with the
No,
older crowd.
just
Lame as
phones.
fuck.
Y'all being a bunch of idiots right now.
Exactly.
And it's even, I found itself like me trying to adapt to this new streaming world that we're in. And it's like, if I just start filming myself randomly, I'm feeling some type of way. I'm like,
Because you're not supposed to be doing that.
It's unnatural.
I'm on the phone, I'm streaming myself, and I'm talking to myself.
We got bills to pay. We got companies to run.
Hey, that's why people ain't at the Rick Ross
Children to raise.
concerts.
Why they not there,
They can't
BZ?
afford that
They
shit.
can't afford Rick
afford it.
Ross?
Lifestyle is expensive.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
don't
it's
see the
a
worth.
lifestyle.
They don't see the worth in the
Now
experience.
let's say this, Gigi. They are going to the Rick Ross car show. I'm
Yeah.
seeing
Now
people
that's-
in drones
that's-
They go to the car
spending
show.
$500,000,
Yeah.
$800,000 to
Yes.
get into his
Yeah.
show.
Yes.
But these
But
are car
yeah.
dudes.
Yes.
Yeah,
But you
and
know
shout out to
why?
Rich Leroy, who be out the car show every day. You know, every year representing and
But you-
whatnot. Rap star.
You know
Rap
why?
drink.
Because people are paying for the experience.
Yeah.
It's an experience to go to the car show. I can experience new rides. I can look at new things that I might want
It's
to
not
do
just
to
one
my
focal.
vehicle.
It's not one
Yeah.
focal point of
Yes.
attention. You can go around freely and have an experience.
Yes,
Right.
a lot of people. I'm gonna go to the car show so I can just see some new cars. I can see some new bikes and ask a question. Yo, how did you get that on? Yo, who fabricated your engine kit? Or
Yeah.
who did this body kit
What's
right here?
under your
This is
hood?
fire. Who
Yeah.
painted this right here? I want to use the same guy that painted your vehicle to paint mine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's also an experience. There's a lot of women around. There's a lot of fellas around, stuff like that. They're not going for Rick Ross. They're going for the experience of the
experience
car
Of the
show.
cars, yeah.
Four-wheelers, dirt bikes riding down the road. You know what I'm
It's
saying? Folks acting
relatable,
crazy.
something obtainable.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
And you get to say you went to the promised land.
Exactly.
Right. And it's very beautiful out
The
there. If you've
experience.
never seen the Promised Land, Rick Ross down here in Atlanta on the south side, you'll be able to check that
It's
out.
an
You can drive right
experience.
by. It is an experience.
So
It
what do
is
y'all
that.
think about the Ratlanta thing and everything that's given
It's
us,
been
giving
Ratlanta.
us a black eye?
It's just social media now exposes more of everything that's
exactly.
going
It's
on.
Yeah.
been happening. It's just that we see it more now.
So what do y'all feel about the Atlanta rappers beefing with each other like Schoolie, 2 Chainz, Hollywood, YC?
Promotion.
Ross,
Oh, you think that's just promotion?
It's promotion.
You don't think it's real?
making
They're
the city look
starving. Everybody
You said they're starving.
for views.
Okay, wait.
And
So
what-
would you
what
have?
is-
So are you saying you would agree with Charleston White, as in they not doing nothing here in Atlanta?
Not anymore.
Would you
Yeah.
agree?
I would.
I don't agree with him because Rap City ATL is here. See, he ain't
Well,
talking
then,
about us. But the rest of y'all, I don't know what the rest of y'all doing.
Well, I know I jumped on his page too and called him out. I mean, he told us he was going to interview with us, and you know what I'm saying, he flaked on us and stuff like that. So, but the things that he's
He
talking
wants to
about,
be paid. He wants to get paid for every
It's-
interview he does.
Yeah, he's definitely for what the an opportunist,
Definitely.
and he always plays both sides of the fence. I've never seen that man be solid for real.
Nah, he switch up to the
he
next
switch
trending
up.
topic.
Yeah, whatever the weather is like, then that's the way his attitude goes.
Wherever his
So
eye goes is where his attitude.
wherever that eye go, just follow the eye. Follow the eye.
that's the streaming world, and it's all about streams and what you can get for the people to engage with. Let me do a conversation that's going to spark somebody, that's going to trigger somebody. Let me trigger you into commenting on my stuff
Exactly.
by me saying that your best rapper, your favorite rapper is a hoe. And let me get online and tell him your favorite rapper is a hoe. So
And he
now
said it, too.
He's not a hoe. Da-da-da-da-da. He did this and that. Hey, I just triggered you to comment on my
And
stuff.
triggering is why he
Yeah.
always got to stay strapped.
Yeah,
Rage
exactly.
bait.
Yeah, he better
Around.
shit. But that's
Rage
what he
bait.
does. He says, "I'm trolling y'all, and y'all falling for it, and they
Every time.
keep falling for it." That's why I didn't comment. I was like, you know what, you gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Rap City ATL. We don't have to say too much. You gonna see, sir. But just saying, you know. But for Atlanta, and as far as beef goes, I think that Atlanta could do better. And I was just thinking about this earlier because remember when we was coming up in the '90s in hip hop, everybody had a crew, right? Like niggas don't have a crew no more. So it's like the crews aren't keeping it up or like keeping stuff going or you know what I'm saying, collaborating with each other or anything like that. So
'Cause they
that's
crews
why
weren't
Atlanta
getting
to
no
me is
money.
falling,
The
or
crew-
hip hop itself.
The crews were never getting no money. It was one person, two people out the crew getting money that paid for everybody else to be on the crew.
Well, when I say crew, I mean the actual like the rappers. Like you know how you had Ludacris, then you had Shauna, then you had everybody's
Yeah.
rapping.
And
I'm not
somebody-
saying
You're right
like
about that.
yeah, I'm not saying like Entourage.
okay.
Fuck
I
an
see what you're- I see
Entourage.
what
Like
you're
them,
saying.
I hate that shit now. And Key James, you know how I feel when it's 20 niggas on stage. Who is the rapper? You know what I'm saying? Like who is rapping? So I can't stand that shit. But just like or Jay-Z when you had Foxy Brown or you know what I'm saying? Like you had your rapping crew.
Rapping
Rap.
crew.
Biggie,
Well, they say
Lil
that
Kim,
they say
Ice
that
Cube.
Young Thug fucked all that up.
He did.
Young
did.
Thug,
He's a
split-
hater.
he
hates.
hated-
He hates Beezy.
Yeah, he
Why
turned-
why did they say that
so,
though?
okay, he did that shit with Birdman back in the day. Started the
Wayne.
shit with Wayne. Then he tried to turn the whole world against Rich Homie Quan.
Yep.
With the Rich Gang thing, that shit went away. Then he hated on Rollo, Fam Goon. After that, he turned Lil Baby against Rollo. So all the big niggas in that was, controlling everything, Thug influenced them to go against each other basically, and it started tearing shit down, and it weakened the infrastructure basically.
So it was Thugger.
Thugger.
Should have known it was gonna be him.
It's always the man.
What that dude? What's his name? From Boondocks? What he said? Gangstalicious.
Gangstalicious.
Told y'all, homie, do the homie.
Do the homie. Do the homie. Yes,
Well, like I
Gangstalicious.
said, the music has changed a lot. The main
That's
people.
just what it is.
If you're not a mainstream culture rapper, you're not bringing nobody out. And it's already been set. It's like they were just talking on the radio the other day. There's no real A-list celebrities no more.
I blame
If you
Kendrick
really
Lamar,
look, there's
too.
no generational celebrities coming up.
The
right
ones
now.
that were, they more mature now.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
wait.
niggas don't want to hear that shit no more.
Wait, you say you blame Kendrick
I'ma tell
Lamar. Why
why.
you blame
I'ma tell
Kendrick
you
Lamar?
why. I'm gonna blame Kendrick.
What did Kendrick do?
I'm gonna tell you what Kendrick did. Kendrick sat his ass up in that Hollywood mansion and sat back and was like, "I'm not gonna let you use Atlanta no more, Drake. I'm gonna tear your ass down so nobody goes to the hit maker." Let me tell y'all something. Drake was bringing a lot of hits to Atlanta.
He was.
He's bringing a lot of hits to artists in Atlanta. The Migos, we got the Migos because of Drake. We got the biggest record that they did, the Versace, the Drake.
That was their biggest record?
That's the biggest
Yeah,
record.
that's the
Damn.
one. That's the one that got
Versace,
them.
that's the
through
one that put them
the
on.
rest of the
Got-
state.
Well, yeah, it did. That is
Nobody
true.
knew
That's
about
true.
the Migos, and when Drake got on that record, and they did Versace, it blew them up. Then everybody started copying the Migos flow, that choppy flow,
Right.
that takeoff flow. It was really takeoff flow. That right there everybody started doing that.
That's true.
So Drake is a hit maker, even though people don't like him, and I get it. He's a
He
corny
is.
ass
He's a
nigga.
hit maker.
He's a corny nigga. He
Yeah,
always trying to take your bitch and shit.
what he
but-
does is he takes you from being a celebrity in your own town where you just boxed in,
Right.
and he makes you worldwide.
Exactly.
He did. And now
Exactly.
everybody's beefing with him in Atlanta, except for Future. Future said, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
he did that
The
shit
Future
with...
scene, that shit was. He was like, yeah, this shit
Nah,
ain't
this ain't
going
gonna
the way
work.
we thought it was gonna go.
So you think it was because of K-Dot and
Drake.
That's a
good
and then damn Thugger.
Yeah.
So between Thugger and K-Dot, I guess they killed the Atlanta scene.
Killed it.
Well, they let,
I disagree.
They let the streamers.
I don't know how you
I mean, I
can't see
agree.
it.
I see your
it.
point. I
Look,
see your
Look what's
point.
happening from the time that
But
K-Dot did it.
Fuck that, I love K-Dot.
But the real enemy of hip hop is Meta.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Meta is the real downfall.
Yeah,
Through
streaming.
Meta,
Streaming
you
is
have
a downfall.
AI and you have streamers.
Sell your records out the
and it
trunk.
also gives you
At this point,
the access to whatever artist that you have. It has you complete access to them, so you can see what they're doing on an
See
everyday
exactly what
basis.
they doing.
You can see what they're talking about on their everyday basis. I don't have to go to a concert
Yeah, why would I
to
care?
watch Chris Brown, and I can just follow
care.
his page and see what he's doing or whatnot. Follow wherever he's streaming from, and I can see what they're doing.
well, that's true, King James. I have to agree because we going to the concert in November, right? But people have been putting up videos and different clips of the show, and every time a clip come up, I try to ignore it because I'm like, I don't want to see it yet.
Yes.
Like, I want to wait until it's our turn for our
That's
show.
over.
I don't want to see our clips. So any clips, I've been ignoring them. I mean, sometimes I see one here and there, like the girl that she did Usher dirty like
Oh, yeah, he
last
was like-
week. So I saw that. You know what I'm saying? But and Miss Lady, you should have stayed your ass in that damn crowd. You should never got your ass up on
I
that stage.
disagree.
Keep your if you got a husband at home. I'm like Chris Brown. Stay your ass off the stage. That stage is for the single ladies, unless you got an open marriage or something. Otherwise, stay your ass in the crowd.
That lady did
That's just
nothing-
my
she did
opinion.
nothing wrong.
She should have never got up there.
No, she did nothing wrong. They told her beforehand, you're gonna go on stage, blah blah blah. She went on stage. She just wasn't there for Usher. She was there for Chris Brown. So you put this lady,
It's a 50.
you put this lady in front of Usher when she wanted to be with Chris Brown.
It's a
She didn't
50-50.
like dark skin. She wanted light
She
skin.
wanted light skin. She wanted Chris Breezy, and she couldn't get Chris Breezy.
Wait,
so she
wait,
acted
wait,
like-
But then she messed up the show because if you watch the rest of the tape, Usher didn't even finish the rest of that set because everybody in the audience was like, boo, boo, boo. So she took the vibe way down. So anybody that's coming to the last Atlanta show, don't come in there doing that bullshit because we don't want you to bring the vibe way down.
and
Keep
then-
that shit in wherever the hell she from.
And then you think about it too. When she did that, it pissed off a lot of people that want to be in her spot.
Exactly.
They wanted to be. I would have been up there and been fine with Usher
We're
singing to me and
perfectly
everything.
fine.
And bitch, you done messed the whole thing
Messed it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Messed it up. She
being
messed it
all
up.
sport. But see that right there put a bad look on the females, on everything that's going on right now, like the why am I single stuff of women wanting so much and put their pedestal, they put the mark
Wait.
up so
Yes.
high.
Wait a minute.
They're so touchy on
So
everything.
y'all
So they're
telling
never
me
happy.
that the reason why she did him like that is because she wanted Chris Brown.
Yeah.
It wasn't because that she was
No,
trying to
no, no,
respect
no,
that.
man.
She
had a
said,
preference.
no.
She had a
She said,
preference.
my husband, I didn't want to disrespect my husband. My makeup looked nice, so I still wanted to go up on stage to get my 5 minutes of fame. Her auntie said she didn't have to get up there because she is married and she was still being respectful. So she didn't say shit about no Chris Brown. She said my husband.
That's
so
what I
if
was
that's
thinking.
her
I heard she
excuse,
wanted Chris
then Miss
Brown.
I heard
Lady,
it too.
you when she did the
Out of her
interview,
mouth.
when she did the interview on TMZ, she said, my husband, I
Now,
didn't want to disrespect my
That's
husband.
the reason why I wasn't mad at. I was like, bro,
Nah, you ain't
whoever the husband is, got to be somewhere like.
You ain't want to disrespect him for the nigga you ain't really want. Shut the
That's
fuck up, bitch.
crazy.
And,
she
and,
also-
and,
It was
and
gonna
two
take
things,
Bitches
two
be
things
lying,
can
You
be
were
bro.
still gonna
Bitches
take
be
that
lying.
couple minutes of shine. You were still going to
Two
take that
things-
couple
two things
minutes.
can be
She
true.
fucking, if it was Chris Brown up there, she would have been
'Cause
like,
she also
oh,
said-
she
she also
would have been
said
dicked
she was a
out.
Chris
That
Brown fan.
bitches be
She
lying,
said she's a
bro.
Chris Brown
But you
That's
know
your
what?
Chris
But you
Brown
know what?
fan.
Even though,
Nah,
and when she heard the music when it was coming, and she saw that Chris Brown was not on stage, it was Usher's set. So when she saw it was Usher, she should have been like, "No, thank you.
No, she
let
wanted
another
to
young
make-
lady get up there with Usher." And shout out
She
to my
wanted
mom.
to make it
'cause
viral,
My mom
which
got
it
to
went.
see the video, and my mom was like, "I'd have been up on Usher like this." I was like, "Go ahead, mom."
Yo, I was trying to. I was on her side because I'm like, okay, she a real one for her husband, but
She's
now
full of
this
shit.
bitch, bitch, you got me out here fit. You know what I'm saying? I'm out
She
here on
looks
your
stupid
side.
either way. Cause you trying to get your little 5 minutes of fame, and that 5 minutes of fame came with nothing but negativity, Miss Lady. So,
Damn.
in my
Hey,
opinion, I don't even think it was
negativity
worth
sells. Negativity sales.
Neg-
It don't
hey,
matter.
Keep your raggedy ass
it. They
off the
do
stage.
anything for
man.
clout.
all y'all
They do
women with
anything for
men
clout.
don't go on stage.
That's my
period.
advice.
If you're
That's
single
my-
and you're
that's
a
my-
whore,
yeah.
go up there.
And Gigi,
Yeah.
did you say you was? Didn't you
That's
say
right.
you weren't going to get up on stage?
Hell
Because I
no.
asked you, I said, Gigi, if you had the opportunity to get up on stage, you said no.
Hell no. For what? To make
what?
How is that benefiting me, my life, and my union and my the
That's
same?
what I'm saying.
Because
Once you
I know
done,
that
once you on
attention
stage,
pays,
Vance is looking at you
but
like,
I don't need that much
Yeah.
attention, and I don't need to get paid that much. Bitch, let me tell you, unless and this ever, if it ever even came to the point, because you know we're doing our acting thing and
Right
stuff
on.
now, right? So if it ever even came to the point where I had to be a love interest, and I'm getting paid for it,
Yes.
and I'm getting like some type of real exposure, then I would have a conversation with my husband. Because, but at that same
But
time,
that's
that
different.
shit's
Yeah,
still
that's different.
That's different.
You feel what I'm saying? But just a fun free for all, and we make it. Nah.
Because in that instance, you're on set. You and Brother Vance would be able to go through the script together. You know, y'all can rehearse and practice and be like, okay, I grab his thigh. Okay, don't let him grab you right there, baby. Just move it down just a little. You know, that type of thing. And y'all could work through it, get your blocking right. But I'm sorry, Miss Lady, you
It's
just messed up
different.
the show. Don't
That
come
was
to Atlanta with that
personal.
bullshit.
That wasn't business.
Damn.
That was personal.
That's crazy.
Exactly. So we have to keep our eyes and ears open in Atlanta and just hope Atlanta gets better. Street says, you know what I'm saying, it's dead, it's dying. Atlanta, I still have hope for us. Oh, and this is why I have hope for Atlanta. Because so many different things are still coming to Atlanta and many different things are being built. Shout out to Kings of Steel. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for some welding work, you know what I'm saying, some steel fabrication, we in there with you. We got you covered. Boom, boom. But we're building so much that Atlanta is not stopping. It's only growing. And more people are coming here. Hopefully not. But they are coming just a little bit. But be productive when you do come. And then that's when I think Atlanta will flourish. But we have to have people like us, Rap City
To bridge the
ATL,
gap.
can bridge that gap and be the new gatekeepers.
We gotta get a club.
You know what I'm
yo.
saying?
That's
For
it.
Atlanta.
Get a club and
King James,
no
can we
phones
call
allowed.
it new gatekeepers? Rap City ATL?
No
Gate-
sections, no hookah, no phones. Party all night.
Oh, what if they did come up with a spot
That
like that
would
with
be
no
lit.
phones,
It would
right?
All you
be
can
lit.
get is those little miniature pencils and a piece of paper.
Yeah, so you
But
can
see-
get a number,
see-
right?
If you did that,
Yes, take it back.
Take it back to the wood days.
Take it back.
Bring that back.
now you know what's gonna happen if that happens.
What
They're
happened?
gonna come in there with their meta glasses.
No meta glasses. We already know what they look like.
All right.
Well, at least you could do like this while you're filming.
No,
You can dance with the
I would
glasses.
respect
That would be
though.
cool.
That's cool.
I
I
would
would
respect
respect
that.
that
That's
though.
cool.
That would
I
be
would
cool.
respect
Because if you got
I
your
would.
glasses on, at least you get to see the whole fucking
you get to
club.
see everything.
Exactly.
And then
You
you're
ain't-
promoting for us. Go
You
ahead.
ain't like this.
Exactly. That's
You
a
ain't
good
like
idea,
this.
the meta
Hands are
glasses. So
Yeah, this-
hands free, but we
No sections.
Hands
Make
free
these
devices
niggas stand
only.
up
yes,
again.
hands free
niggas
devices
stand
only.
Hands
Because
free
niggas got
devices
too
only.
lazy, man.
Yeah.
Sitting there. I want a section. Give me 1,500. Me and my people.
no, that's
no,
boring.
that shit is whack.
It's boring.
It's boring now. Give a section
Well,
for just a celebrity.
Yeah.
That's the
And-
only time a section should be used
I
for
admit-
a celebrity.
Sustain.
I
Street, or
admit-
us, Rap City ATL.
that it's also up to us OGs
Mm-hmm.
to stop looking so cool in the club and being ashamed to bust a move.
Thank you.
The
Well, you
reason
ain't
I
talking
think
about us.
The
I think-
grown men,
Yeah.
back
Me and
in the
Gigi
day,
get it in.
when you go back to James Brown and all of them, and you
Yeah.
went to Soul Train, them
Them niggas
Negroes
was
is out
dancing.
there
Oh, yeah.
cutting the rug.
Yeah,
Y'all
they
talking
was
about
doing
boom
it.
bop, everybody dancing.
Because that's how a woman would love you.
Yeah,
She
they
gonna
be like,
she
oh,
gonna-
he busting
this
a
man
move.
can
Well,
dance.
I think
It's a
that
mating
goes,
call.
No, we love it when y'all dance. We
that
love
goes
it.
back to the streaming thing. A lot of people they not comfortable with somebody
Oh, with a camera in their
with
face.
a camera in their face. Oh, look at old school. I'm gonna record this nigga dancing. That's the reason why it's not happening.
They would rather record it than join
They
in.
would rather record it than join in.
And
So-
everybody doesn't want to be recorded.
and they
Yeah,
single you out
yeah,
and make you
While
look like
dancing.
the fool.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's
And that's old school don't know. And what see, I think it was the James Brown era. You know, everybody was dancing. Michael Jackson, everybody dancing. Then you had Ice Cube and them come out with NWA. When NWA hit and all the gangster rap came, niggas was too cool and too hard and
But
too.
Atlanta wasn't. They was always dancing.
But Ice Cube make dance music. We be clubbing.
Yeah. But listen, but King James is
that
right.
was after the gangster era
No
when we
longer
be clubbing.
steady mobbing.
But
Have you
you're
ever
right.
seen
You
such a
absolutely right,
side?
James.
That was
You gotta
after
remember,
that.
Atlanta was always some dancing
Steady
motherfuckers.
mob.
Yeah.
I'm jocking on your bitch ass. Woo, so they was doing when I moved here. No
Me
nigga,
too.
grown men
Me
was
too.
in the section talking about
They
some
weren't.
Jewel,
Yeah.
Jewel doing a dance. I was like. They was snapping. So
Yep.
what? Even the gangsters
Yep.
was snapping.
Yep.
So and that made Atlanta. That's why the reign of Atlanta lasted so
Bitch
long.
can't do it
Because
like
it was
me.
fun
Nope,
music.
it was
bitch can't do
fun.
it like
Bitch can't
me.
do it like me.
Bitch
So let me
can't do it
ask
like
my white
me.
tee.
All right, so,
In my
so
white tee.
Hey,
let me ask
in
this
my
question.
white
Let me ask this question right here. You're in the club. You see the most gangster dude busting a move. What is your thought process
I'm
when you
dancing
see him?
right along with that.
Right, I'm
motherfucker.
getting up with it.
If he
Right.
can dance, I'm dancing too. Fuck it.
But nowadays,
get up, I'm up.
Yeah, OJ. Nowadays, motherfuckers feel like this.
Look at Unc.
Look at or right. No, that's 100%
No,
true.
that's it. Look at
We went out the other night
And then
for
that
pizza.
shit is
So right.
you can call Unc once. That shit is on you, bro.
It's on
You're
you.
done.
You're Unc.
But motherfuckers feel like if I show them that side of me, then they ain't gonna take me serious no more.
Shit, I take
no,
a I still
man.
take a killer
that
serious
means
if
you
he
can't even
dancing,
live
niggas.
life. You know what I'm saying? You can't
That's
live
what's
life.
wrong with people.
No, fuck
They
that.
trapped.
Man, I want to live life.
They trapped.
Shit.
That's a shame.
Like,
Damn,
damn,
man.
niggas be
He's
in their
right,
hard
though.
as
He's
hell.
right.
Be like this, and then they want to bust them and be like, shit, let me.
It's time for a new era.
Let me go back and look at hard and shit. Like, bro, we just saw you.
Then you get mad,
I
like,
just saw
fuck
you
wrong
bust
with you,
the
nigga?
move.
Get the fuck out my city.
You just busted the move, man.
Nigga be fighting that shit.
No,
It
wait,
be in
wait.
them like,
I got a perfect
They be
example.
fighting the business.
No, I got a perfect example. Perfect
They
example.
fight the feelings.
All
they
right.
be fighting.
I'm at the party. I got some of my biker set with me. My boys in the building, right? I heard the music come on, and I think it was that that boot pop out. You know, you got the little dance or whatnot, and they do the, you know what I'm saying, right there.
I like that shit.
So the song came out, oh right, and you know what I'm saying? I had just been on TikTok and I had learned to dance, I ain't gonna lie. So you know what I'm saying? I had learned it. So when I learned it, and I kinda got a little excited, so I heard the song, I was like, you know, I started doing it when my homeboy said, nah, we don't do that.
Nigga.
I told you, bro.
We don't do
Niggas
that.
be like, nah, whoa.
That's fucked
Whoa.
up.
But if me and you do it
That's-
together,
you
is
doing
that
the
a
most.
problem? Because if I was
Yes.
there, I'd be doing it with
But
you.
see-
Right.
How does that make that whack?
What is the motorcycle clubs gonna look at you? Look for them niggas over there doing the little dance. Y'all niggas
Like,
gay as
yeah,
hell.
y'all the niggas that be dancing in the
Y'all
club.
niggas gay as hell.
Oh.
That's
Y'all,
whack,
y'all
man.
messed
Yeah,
up.
But the
Can't
magic
live your
trick
life.
is
Right.
if you get a woman to do it with you, then
That's
you,
what
that's
I'm
the
trying
magic
to
That's the
say.
magic
That's-
trick. If you get a
I
woman
bet
to
you a
do that
nigga
shit
won't
with
tell
you,
you shit if you got a girl.
Right. Get you a pretty
You
girl.
became- you a legend now.
I bet you they'll join in. Shit.
yeah, like shit. Everybody doing it. You see what I got? Nigga? What-
Period.